Will you find out before Sherlock? Who vandalized the vampire bat?
Oh, I'm a little bat, and I know where it's at. I eat lots of mosquitoes, and I dance on my tiptoes. My feet are in the air. I sleep throughout the day, and when I sleep, I dream. I always dream of love. Hasta luego. I'm the vampire from Mexico. Ay, 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 ay. Eh? My guitar!
All right, this time it should work. By all the trees. This is Sherlock Yack. By all the trees and all the zoos, I'm on the go.
I tell you, it's sabotage.
Sabotage? Are you sure?
I'm sure. Look, I changed these strings 2 days ago.
Let's see now. Oh, yes, you're right. The strings were filed down. This is a criminal matter.
My little guitar always hangs there. The saboteur came around when I was asleep and destroyed it. It's a scandal.
Your ceiling sure is high. Whoever did this is a pretty good climber. Or he has a good ladder.
What am I going to do? I won't be able to take part in the audition.
The audition? What audition?
The audition to find a guitar player for the zoo's orchestra. I have been practicing this for weeks, every night.
Every night?
See, during the day I sleep, so I rehearse at night. That's normal. By the way, the sun will soon be coming up.
We'll let you sleep and start our investigation.
Muchas gracias, Sherlock. Buenas noches, amigos. Ooh.
If the vampire bat plays guitar every night, his neighbors must get annoyed.
Good deduction, Hermione. Let's go and check out the complaint box. We might find some complaints about nighttime noisemaking.
Look, Sherlock, the sun is coming up. This morning coolness is so nice. The joyous singing of the birds, the gentle blowing of the breeze. Don't you feel it?
And the magic moment happened as I kissed my dear wife, and dozens of doves flew off into the nighttime sky. It was the most wonderful wedding in the world. Your turn, young disciple. You must tell me about some moment that moved you in your life.
Well, one day I wanted to make myself a chicken sandwich, and I didn't have any chicken. It made me sad.
You have a heart of stone, young Sherlock. You must free your emotions.
Actually, I'm not very sensitive to those things, you know.
That's incredible. You're a little late answering complaints, aren't you?
Just a little, but we're gonna make up for lost time.
There's a problem with the banana supply for the gorilla. Aquatic pollution for the piranha. Here it is. The hippopotamus complained about the vampire bat making noise at night.
And day before last, the giraffe complained about the same thing.
Well then, we have two perfect suspects, don't we?
Oh, hello, Hermione. Sherlock, I fell asleep. Sorry.
But this is no time for a nap.
I know, but I didn't sleep a wink last night because of that darn guitar player.
The vampire bat? You can relax. His guitar has been sabotaged.
He won't be bothering you for a while.
Hey, that's pretty good news. It makes me feel like doing some woodwork, by golly.
Woodworking is not so easy.
Oh, you're right, but I'm gonna become one of the best.
Oh.
Speaking of moving up, do you often use that big ladder there?
No, but it's very practical to clean the top of my tent. Look at this. See?
Are you all right?
Oh, yes, I suppose I must have put on a little weight. What the?
Don't move, I'll help you.
Thanks, Sherlock.
Sherlock, did you notice that Mr. Hippo owns a lot of tools?
Including a file.
Sherlock, come and see. This time, even someone with a heart of stone like yours will have to react. Look at those daisies, those wild roses, those gorgeous tulips, and here, these wonderful violets. It's so beautiful. It makes one so happy, don't you think?
I don't find it moving. It's edible, that's all. Good morning, Giraffe.
Oh! Here, your nail file.
Oh, thanks. I'm very tired, so I'm a little bit on edge. What is it that brings you around here?
The strings of the vampire bat's guitar have been sabotaged. We're looking for the criminal.
Oh, the criminal. And you think he might be here?
You complained about the vampire bat making too much noise at night.
Oh, that's right. He's been making a racket all night long for weeks. Oh, I can't do my nails properly. I'm so exhausted. Again! I've had it up to here with all that music all the time.
That can't be the vampire bat.
No, it's the beaver. He's been rehearsing for weeks as well.
For the zoo orchestra audition?
Yes, between the bat who rehearses at night and the beaver who plays throughout the day, it's impossible to get any rest.
I see. Oh no!
Oh, don't move. I'll get it for you. There you go.
Thank you, Giraffe. Good thing you're tall.
Sherlock, question. What soothes the savage beast and warms the heart?
A chicken sandwich?
Of course not. Music! Listen to this. I know you're just going to melt. Well, it's moving, isn't it? It's powerful and emotional. You immediately think of a great love story. What about you? What does it make you think about?
Nothing, but if you want my opinion, it could use a little bagpipes.
Huh?
Good morning, Beaver. You're playing rather well.
Oh, you startled me. Now I've dented it, and I'm gonna have to sand the whole thing down all over again.
For such a small dent?
Absolutely. I'm careful with details. A real musician only plays on instruments that are in mint condition.
Oh, the vampire bat has no guitar left at all. Did you know that? Without him, you're bound to get the audition, aren't you?
Yeah, that's right. Considering there are only two of us, I'll be able to take a rest. Could you please hang my guitar on the shelf?
Can't you do it yourself?
I'm scared of heights.
I see.
Thank you.
So, Sherlock, how do you propose to continue the investigation?
I don't, Hermione, because I know who the culprit is. All right, young detective. If you paid close attention, I'm sure you can figure it out. Let's go over things. Someone who'd had enough of the vampire bat's nightly concert sabotaged his guitar. Whoever it was got the guitar at the top of the bat's cave and filed down the strings. The investigation shows that the bat had three potential enemies: the giraffe, Mr. Hippo, and the beaver. Who could have done it?
Oh, James, I love you.
Me too, Linda. Kiss me.
The case is simple. Mr. Hippo, you complained about the bat making too much noise at night. You therefore had an excellent reason to sabotage his guitar. However, could you have gotten all the way to the guitar with your ladder, considering you've put on some weight lately? Beaver, you're the only other contestant to become guitarist in the zoo's orchestra. And you could have very well sabotaged the guitar strings with your teeth.
Yes, that's true, but I love musical instruments too much to do it.
This is true. And I'm not sure you could have climbed all the way to the bat's ceiling, considering you're scared of heights. Giraffe, you couldn't stand listening to the bat all night long and to the beaver all day long. And of course, you have a nail file that could have been used to vandalize that guitar. And you're also tall enough to reach the guitar hanging on the ceiling. Isn't that right, Giraffe? Because the culprit is you! Taking advantage of the bat's sleep, you sneaked into his place, and with your long neck and your nail file, you sabotaged the strings of his guitar.
That's monstrous.
Oh, dear.
Oh, yes, I did it. I confess. Oh, it's so hard not being able to sleep. I couldn't even do my nails without mixing up the nail polish.
That's an attenuating circumstance, but your crime cannot go unpunished. And in the future, the bat and the beaver will promise that they'll take it easy with the rehearsals in the zoo.
What?
We'll tell you all about it, Vampire.
inside the ship, they make plans for the future, even though they know their love is impossible. At the end, the ship sinks. Rose survives, but Jack disappears in the freezing ocean while looking at her eyes. So Rose will remember that moment all her life and will never forget the immortal love that sank that day with the Titanic.
It's great.
Oh, you think so? Oh, Sherlock, I did it. You're moved.
Yes, I moved. The faucet in the bathroom sink was mysteriously plugged up for the last few days. And thanks to your iceberg story, I finally found the solution. Actually, a big chunk of calcium was blocking the pipe. Put some vinegar in a glass. Bang! Science! That's the only true thing. Don't you find this extremely moving?
There you go.
Gracias. I'll play even better now.
You can try it now. I've put new strings on your guitar, but don't play too loud.
No problem. Oh, I'm a little bird, and I know where it's at. I eat lots of mosquitoes, and I dance on my tiptoes. My feet are in the air. I sleep throughout the day, and when I sleep, I dream. I always dream of love. Hasta luego, I'm the vampire from Mexico. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay.